All right, moving now back to election season. The campaign trail is off to a very eventful start with several new alliances and declarations publicized over the past couple of weeks. And with us to discuss is Chief Political Correspondent for the Jerusalem Post, Gil Hoffman. Gil, thanks so much for being with us. Now, let's start with Gantz and Bennett apparently suggesting some sort of alliance. What will that look like, and what is the likelihood of it actually becoming?
We've seen how it's been the left-wing ministers and Knesset members who've been leaving blue and white in recent days. Avi Nissenkorn. Today we had the departure of social equality minister Meirav Cohen, Yizhar Shai, the Minister of Science and Technology, and that has been leading people to think that maybe Benny Gantz will end up running together with Naftali Bennett. I still find it very hard to believe. Benny Gantz is not right-wing, and Naftali Bennett wants to differentiate himself from what he sees as a failing government, and there's no doubt that he blames Benny Gantz for the failures of this government. So it seems to me still like propaganda from other parties that are trying to put both Yamina and Benny Gantz down.
Well, so what is Benny Gantz's future, career in politics? What does that look like? Because right now, as you said, many of his major big-name party partners have left him.
It's not looking very good right now for Benny Gantz. I don't understand why in recent days he's been putting down his potential political partners. Yair Lapid, he put down on Friday, said that he hates people. He put down Avi Nissenkorn, who's already agreed to be number 2 in Tel Aviv Mayor Ron Huldai's party. He said that he stabbed him in the back and turned the knife. Right now, it really seems like Benny Gantz is burning bridges and making mistakes that will prevent him from getting reelected.
All right. Well, so let's talk now a little bit about some of the other multiple parties that are popping up here. What's the significance of some of these smaller parties, like the new Retirees Party? Are they more lobbyists than anything, or do you expect that they might actually gain some traction over the next couple of months?
Look, you never know what's going to happen in an election. No one thought that the Gil Pensioners Party would make it into the Knesset as it did. And so Danny Atom, the former head of the Mossad, former Labor MK, has decided to make a go at it and try to get support. It's possible that he will take support away from some of the parties currently running, and he'll be an annoyance to them, or maybe he could end up merging with other parties ahead of the February 4th deadline for that as well.
I know there, of course, many other changes, including the Yesh Atid Telem split. What do you think, is leading to that? Why now?
Well, right now, there's all kinds of fighting of parties trying to figure out where and how they are. It's not yet final. Nothing is final. Whether Moshe Ya'alon will end up running separately as he's threatening to do, it's not a very wise move if he does. There are too many parties that are exactly where he is on the political map of being on the right, though opposing Prime Minister Netanyahu. So it could very well be that Lapid is trying to lower the value of Moshe Ya'alon. Everyone's playing the games right now, and on the 4th of February, at least by then, we'll know who's running.
All right, well, as you said, there's a lot more that is going to happen between now and then, and I'd love to have you back to discuss those changes at that time. Until then, thank you so much, Gil.
Pleasure.